Asante Kotoko and some more, but my main cousin way and Hearts of Folk supporters.
Okay.
And none of phobia be Busam the Pepe, now but trans your filler time, Kotoko Pui, Kotoko Dim Comodrua, Kotoko Yesi, and I had your own Kabi and for Tim Nams because Yamakan and Adam.
Yes.
Some but some catches a house anyway, yeah. Obi Busam Yasi Justice Blade to House of Folk. Na Pepe na unka, and Yasi way Bahas, and I'm sure Bahas a bad day. Question Busani Panono. As we speak, Hearts of Folk are under a transfer ban. Over some budget so that has a top player there. Now has a total of the register no he. Let's educate listeners, no any empenyo mutie. When there's a transfer ban on you, you cannot register a player.
Yes.
Sankebia has added the players be called loaner. Omudi omuti biba. Tubeka time Chelsea called transfer ban. No. What they could do is say they record players say omudi omuko loan and they are dia. It has players be omubo loan and House can record them. But say House negotiate up to player I could register no. It is only when House of Folk clear issue in the heading go. Nothing for the whole ruling about 3 transfer windows. There is a ban on Hearts of Folk no. That is the only time. Unim say ban no say both domestic and international. Say has a top player outside Ghana. So a top player within Ghana. You cannot register a player. In fact, at the time when Chelsea what transfer ban no. The omo any be say omo identify young players be. No man negotiate with their teams with the player. See a transfer ban you over. You ba be found. In terms of penny, Mesra has a phone. Akoma Sports ye transfer. You need time be and farmer has a folk now. I know transfer. No my shada or mum person make has a 7 and I has a 7 no there be. Player be anyone has any didn't come out transfer window him. Sun runner officially you open window.
Yes.
And January 15th better year me boy.
Yeah.
I'm just paying no question on make catch say. Has enco player be out. Because has top player new year. On to register player no. Na better na has a top player on to register for the mebo. And you auto there. It me sremo. So to will be House of transfers na Akoma Sports enye bia. Gentle enye bi ne say has number 1 nkodi nkomo bia. Na has ekodi nkomo top player on to register no. Minim say transfer news the team bia supporters pe. Now no dia na efa Salim Uzio Bafada see be kan.
Yes.
Eduana Safa branch see be try be kan bujapen. Ye bien nkofo din komo and from next week my team players are team bit is Mijema. The team you win na Mijema sound striker be din komo. Oh Ivorian.
87.9 Kumasi.
Eduana for nia bre another sharp striker e dia ka abranche de din ade Imanomafo o din komo no. In fact, Swedro All Blacks are almost through signing 3 players.
Wow.
You know, man, has it. Has a Fox supporters becoming himself. Okay, transfer news are supporters up and has anyway didn't come a do say percent in new percent to be because has to play and on to be registered. It has encoding come around any player as we speak. I'm surprised I'm a jumper.
Richardo Pepe arrest the fella man.
Asante Kotoko resume training no and na good news and say players na one a prepare no bibri asase one join full training.
Nice one.
Last week you was could set a buy. You was our lead are returning very good news. Philip Amo are returning very good news. Emranchen bibri every injury no aba.
Okay.
Emmanuel Entwinum Entwi efiri se Kotoko emza ko South Africa buy. You starting league na Entwi bom yenu bi abzapanyi. O braza o. So Emmanuel Entwi and so are returning to training. Very good news for Kotoko supporters.
Sure.
Entwi aba. Unim say 2 center backs injured as we speak. Ablo any Ansu.
Wow.
By the time I was Kotoko game say Wednesday. Inti club ya be training this week, I said training, I said next week. One of the centre backs are likely to return to action. Joseph Ablo is likely to return and can even be part of Team Nakotko at the Equaco PM or 11 wonders. I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
For a branch of the day, Hilary Lord Adabo. Lord Hilary Adabo. After the scans, you know, and thorough medical checks and paying for doctors here, you know, Adabo is out for between 6 and 8 weeks.
Wow.
For between 6 and 8 weeks. Adabo will not go under the knife. Okay. Groin. Groin, you know, here a lot of rest and medication. Not healing naturally. 87.9. It is Adabo out of Japan. It is the reason Kotkonia Bre Ewo Prince Bedu Junior of Nations. Namakacho says, I do know almost done. I'm surprised I'm a champion. And now I can't strike as a moon something Kotoko if you free at Tiomo or striker search, you know. Vivre Tiompa.
Wow.
On say league no team bien wo the o two strikers o munyina fire. Obi ani o aduana stars o ba ko pe ya o hye odo ani chemu bibi ani ba ko pe e no wo fire atakumi aduana de imano ma nations ba ko ba nations in first time to me ba ho okay odo ani chemu Richmond Opoku of young apostles 5 goals on pe Rudolph de Makacho say enna abjapai akomas boss no kwa chire o and no so do obla supporters bi afro management o mate e wa commerce boss so say omo di nkomo omo ne got about Rudolph Nana Mensa Junior omo nya nkomodie no mka je say the boy is off for sale. Wow. It's no supporters bi afre omo management members na buso omo say yes ya te wa commerce boss wo kumase na hona headquarters omo ka entom from e kireza nkomodie ne koso muntwa so
the fella man
almost the earlier the better muntwa so kro mumpe aboduna kika bia na fe na nanka de bi omso muntwa so na nya de Rudolph AFC etemso panyi amakotko nkomodie around players they want to bring in no ya din ade ma Asante Kotoko especially our attack.
Wow.
Sir wa oh boy Ahmed Simba Toure who say a player agent.
Yeah.
Na me Toure afrem panyimfo say or striker bi wo or Ivorian.
Wow.
Na kwadano e super te so no. In fact, Ahmed Toure say abranje ni mbo no bo China. Ahmed Toure till date on the credit record as player of half season, abeji player of the season. Okay. Because registered half season. And a Simba Toure. That time Ghana Premier League, Ghana Premier League, no. Now we need player of the season Yamaka.
Yeah.
The question edgy player of the season at Kenvisa in your car. Ahmed Toure beji bi abutapeni. Nanu se team nangaza so abeji league ni Yamaka. Kotko Van White na ya mu na J4. Kotko G league na PL before the mamu. Sa White Van. Kotko komodie no. Ewo nations na eben omo pa. Ana me catch say Kotoko any abre ewo two positions. And so 2 positions, you know. A typical and aggressive holding midfielder. And have omo a striker.
Yes, sir.
Striker search, you know. And the Kotoko ko pie abranje de Eddie Emmanuel of Nations FC.
Wow.
Now this is radio we angasano ekwachire o. Mpanyi tie o. And now me catch you say ubusa me question wa say what type of striker and Kotoko enkoto.
Yes.
And me catch you say Kwame Poku beye e fa no former. No disrespect to any striker in the league, but or a step above every other striker or Ghana Premier League. When Kwame is on form. Unim so betman number room 90 minutes and 5 touches, maybe I say 2. That is the type of striker Kwame Poku is. And Abzapani, Asante Kotoko, coach Nadrian say, when Kwame Poku is fit, he will want Kwame to be leading the lines. Okay. But he still needs a player who can add goals. Etienne no make a kind of say, ni Pepe, as my Yami. Who's a no make a say, a do baby na coach and a Bokwam Poku no Abetamwa.
Yeah.
Because Albert can operate our the flanks obono number 7 ye obono number 11 ye Albert two team number 10 be ye no obo Kwame Poku no the Albert account Absapanya Asante Kotoko are looking for a player who can play alongside Kwame Poku and still be effective. A player obetimi no Kwame Poku nyina abo no mo mienu eme class on number 9 row on say ye bobo na so mienu nyina ja number 9 nipa kro betimi operate on the wings on the flanks now why effective eno na Absapanya adin komodie no abesi Emmanuel Ano of Nations FC.
Wow.
Na Asante Kotoko AP players Absapanya omo some coaches are omo edi nkomo. Sa coaches na ya Kotoko ne omo di nkomo no. Kotoko busa Emmanuel Ano ehun nsem e de free wa. Omo nyina e de positive recommendation e de abase when you want to play Ano and you want to get an effective Ano, the 22-year-old, it is better to even deploy him as a winger.
Okay.
It was a yes Abetamo at the end should be. Kotoko episode replace Abetamo. Abetamo no to be born 9, no to be born wings.
Yeah.
Emmanuel no bet about 9, bet about wings. Kotoko person a like for like replacement. And the 22-year-old player we see a kind at the Nations FC. Emmanuel no nyame ya duma. Echna Thursday. Meeting change Absapanya. Akoda edi ewum bi pa.
Wow.
Ade ba ko dey impress me this season the disciplinary record. About 13 out of the 14 games I abon.
Okay.
Just one yellow card and a branch of Absapanya. Wa attract ewo season.
Wow.
The former coach bi adim koma chere a branch no. Me say the former coach, coach ni sisi yawo. The former coach bi na makacho so betima boss number 10 ntu check the profile na utimi boss an attacking midfielder number 10 role utimi ball on the flanks and utimi ball as a central striker Abetamo pepepe
Yes.
the Albert here na Absapanya pepepe and a branch so ebetimi aye obekai akodai ewo Bechem United Absapanya Bechem United na ne modimo Bechem na nyasam ketwa sa Bechem team no no mo wo Emmanuel Ano no mo Clinton Diodu no mo another winger bi oh ni dini France Sevanyo TV ena no mo Emmanuel Avignon.
Okay.
Na nkwada ne de ball no tumri kasa mo timi yes interpositional changes we run fa no we run o mabiri wani sesia ne former coach akirem say boy no de ne ball number 9 no obebo pa o de ne ball 10 no obebo pa and I decide say o be operate no e wo win so Absapanya akura no betimi abo e de amaw.
Okay.
Enti enkomodie na Kotoko akwadie na Absapanya and say a branch of the team at Emmanuel Ano of Nations FC. Esan se Kotoko a probi ombo mbia yemfi omo na Nations de Dr. Chei ene ne mano ene Kennedy Boachi ansanom ade open arms ade sia Kotoko ntino ama Asante Kotoko ni akodi Emmanuel Ano awukura 6 goals e Ghana Premier League no Richmond Poku nkomo na makacho se enye official se Kotoko empanyifo na emom eye Kotoko omo scouting team omo ewo supporters bi omo ka bi ewom womo na edidi nkomo so mo hwe se Dembele Richmond Opoku Dembele ombetumi ene na edi nkomo but for now echena when Dr. Chei ane Nana APINKRAH kwesi ewa ehia abrante de din ede Emmanuel Ano na nkomodin be peja e was a meeting as Absapanya peja ne se Kotoko ni abre se wonum ebefa Emmanuel Ano e de aka Prince Badu Junior nana me catch us Nations essence krabema flexible payment plan and there's a lot of mutual respect between the two leaders of the two clubs.
Yes.
Nana APINKRAH and Dr. Chei and until Dr. Chei episode one handles our particular negotiations way at its level.
Fantastic.
You will see your president no but the board chair want to meet the chairman of Kotoko nafe omodin komono at their level.
Nice one.
And some of the conclusions na at their bread omo subordinates say ni ena nkomodie ne ekodie na fei womo implement tie ka say that huge meeting na bekoso no Emmanuel Ano of Nations FC Prince Badu de dey almost done. Emmanuel Ano de at the beginning stages afei na afefe e pagerity edeba but Kotoko interest no was through because omo other options no omo penny na no penny eya ye den e dia mom. Wow. Se Amasimba Toure striker no belande na akoda no ye sharp ampa ene Kotoko bema Nations asum adwonu se mpanyini se obi o papa no how. Dr. Che is eternally grateful to His Royal Majesty, the Great One, the Wise King. Inti ya no mpese twitwiri bia bebanti bi papa du awo ya hanabat na oye because in the interest of Asanteman. Mpese na mpese kwa say yesi Kotoko kwa ko pe Nations plan na jai Dr. Che is on mpese aso betis asem do kra. Enti oye papa ni bia be ha no. But say Ivorian strike and banners wo ya na ya ene Kotoko ebe fa Prince Badu no nko na ano ato aso because sabra ye kase from poor man so e de emfifiri bone e ka kire director say director na nkora emi no kwa omo kwa director be haye o onzo mu team na fe na ejina nkakaka afi de Nations ejina e kra eti omo mpe say omo de confusion bia be busapan Emmanuel Ano a player say de Kotoko e ya settle on him as the forward, ideal forward, and o check the profile now as a number 10, as a 7 or 11, and as a striker. A fete abet amwa profile now. Ujaho ede ekwena. Ebuso praise am jump.
Richard Pepe.
Yam fa fella time no emphasis.
Yes, this is indeed the film. Phyllis pa Edna Pepe ede abrena. Akoma Sports. Your show is the best across the country. Update me on Asante Kotoko and Real Madrid. We Ifri Evans Bill. Need any good afternoon, Mr. Penny. Please tell my senior man, Richard Pepe Sores, that he needs to be ordained spiritually as a pastor and prophet. What's a motivation message? We Ifri rude boy, Edifri Bwakwa Agugo. And Eba Pepe. Good afternoon. My name is Obedose from Accra, Ablekuma. Update me on Kotoko's transfers. Wish my father, George Keja, SP